There we go. Hi guys, welcome to Ditzy's Diamond Den. I got my diamond painting glasses on, and as you can see, I'll be working on my Aquaman whip. And Jenny is going to be here reading me
Whoop, whoop.
some different chat because I can't see with my diamond painting Clark Kent glasses on. So yeah, that's it. Ditzy's out of town, but I didn't
So
want you
I'm
guys
going to kind
to.
of run by. You want to say hi to everybody before you get started, Paul?
Let me scroll up, and I gotta scroll up to the
Yeah.
top. So I'll start with
Yeah.
that.
Take a second and say hi to everybody because there's lots of fans.
Okay, I do have to keep these glasses on. All right, so Cindy is here. Hi, Cindy. Muttnuts is here, and Jay Lely. Christina's here. Gabrielle is in the house. Jenny, of course. Kupakai is here. She's gonna be helping me. L&L diamond painting. He takes out some trash, recycles some stuff. He drinks some water, puts some water on the table, does some stuff with drinks and chocolate fountain pretzels and some stuff like that. I probably already said it, but Jay Lely is here. Jenny's talking to everybody. Sarah Ann is here. She says hello to me. Ditzy is here on the road saying, "Where's her hubby?" Robin Dennis Smith, hello. Let's see. They're all saying hi. Miss Maya's here, and that's it. That's all that said hello. And Brandy True and Robert Schmidt and Caddick Crafting with V. I probably have slow internet.
Yeah, you do, because we got Miss Carol's in the house, Christine's in the house, we got Diamonds Around the World.
How do you? Oh, okay, now I see it.
We got Crafting with Mary. I mean, we got the cruising.
Crafting with Mary and her little face.
Her little face. We got Robert Schmidt, we've got Robin, we've got Anne, aka Raccoon Eyes, which is how I always feel. Eve, we got
Kathy's
Eve
here. So yeah, weird. I must be getting delayed chat. I am, because I look on the computer and I can see it. Oh, there's Michelle. There's Michelle Morris Campbell, my HR representative for just keeping Dear Helper in line.
Exactly.
Just letting
so if we
know.
miss somebody, we truly apologize, because
yes. But I think
we're kind of
Carrie's
all
here.
over the place. Yeah, we got Carrie. Who else? Did I miss anybody else? I didn't get to say hi to V. And did you say hi to Wendy? We have Wendy and Brandy.
Yep. I got them.
Okay.
I got Matt and I got Robert.
Excellent. And Courtney's in the house. Hi, Courtney.
Which Courtney?
Hi, Sarah Ann.
Hi,
Courtney Kaufman.
Courtney Kaufman's.
Kay Simp is here. Why do I feel like I should know that first name?
You should know that first name.
I should know that first name.
Say that. I gotta move my mouse.
Our Meowie Diamonds, Tiff is in the house.
I know, our pickle loving
Cynthia Gant. Look at everybody.
Oh, everybody's just coming in to hang out with me tonight.
Okay, Paul, your first question came up.
Uh-oh. Already?
Your first question is, Miss Carol asked, what are you working on, Paul?
Man, I am working on my lifetime achievement, Diamond Art Club Aquaman by DC Comics from Diamond Art Club. It is a 55.8 by 83.7 centimeter. And I am finally this is the bottom of it right here. If you can see this, I'm finally at the bottom. I got my Crafts with Crashly release papers, because I know whenever Ditzy does unboxing of Crashly stuff, she's always like, yeah, and these are for Dear Helper because he uses them. I do use them. So, and you'll see just my generic white ones that I've had forever. I don't get flashy with my stuff. As you know, I use tweezers, in case you didn't know. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on. And I'm going to finish it someday, and I'm going to be so proud.
We're going to have like a celebratory party when you finally finish that thing.
I know. It's the first time I've been in here, and, Ditzy will say probably like a month and a half, maybe even 2 months, because she got, of course, her new super comfy couches. So she wants to be out there diamond painting, and I'm not going to come in here by myself. That doesn't sound like fun. So
You are right now.
Well, yeah, but I'm with you guys. So I'm not by myself. Not by myself.
Oh, I do want to say hey to Tammy. She came in.
Oh,
She asked
Tammy's
if I
in.
like this. It's kind of fun so far. I'm like,
So
oh,
far.
this is kind of fun. I like co-hosting here.
Yeah, it makes it nice. And then I also have some tweezers to show because not everybody knows. Well, I mean, everybody knows I only use tweezers, but not everybody has seen my tweezer collection because I don't have a pin collection. I have tweezers.
All right, let's see them.
So, of course, I have my coveted Dear Helper tweezers from Ditzy. I know we sent Shay a pair with her name on them as well, so I think she gets 2. I'm pretty positive we get 2. And these are just fantastic. They don't bend. They stay nice and sharp. They've got some color to them. They're just the most amazing tweezer. I just can't do a different tweezer after using these. It's been rough.
Eve said, "Be careful, Lily. He may show you something else." Because Lily asked about your tweezers.
Yep,
I do want to jump up really quick before you show your next pair.
All right.
Gabby asked, "What is Paul's favorite breakfast?"
I really don't. My favorite breakfast is going to have to be coffee because I really don't eat until. That depends on the day, but I generally won't eat until about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
You know that's really bad for you, right?
It is, but that's just how I'm grown. That's just how it happens.
Hi, Trudy.
And I drink water.
Okay, Lily wants to know where you got that first pair you demonstrated. She wants a good pair. So I know they were a gift.
Yeah, Ditzy normally tells me where something utensils. I think maybe I could be wrong. Not Troy Shipley. I don't believe these came from Troy. But I know we've had them linked in the past. But I just can't think of the name of it. And maybe if she's still here, she can let us know.
She's in here because she wants to know if you do coffee or creamer.
Oh, it's mostly coffee. I cut back on my creamer and sugar like tenfold.
Yes, because she's going to get on to you if your numbers don't get better.
I know. So they will get better because I did better. I'm doing better.
Oh, we have lots of no breakfast eaters. Looks like Tiffany is that way. Matt is that way. He says he's useless if he eats breakfast.
It hurts my tummy, so I just don't like breakfast that much. So that's why. That's a good reason.
That is, yeah. Reason. Yeah. Miss Maya wants to know, Paul, what's your favorite tray? As you get your next set of tweezers out.
That's super easy. This is a version, I believe this is version 4 Yellow Dog. I don't want to tip it too much because I got my first drill in here, my @ symbol. So Yellow Dog Designs, XL.
It's right there in the corner. Left hand, twist right there where your thumb is.
So it is a V4. So it's a V4 XL Yellow Dog. The reason I like it is super comfortable. I love having that transition of color in the background. That nice white makes my drills pop out. I can really see if any of my squares have any breaks on them, or if something's not working. It really helps me see which ones are crap and which ones are good to go. So yeah, excellent. Yellow Dog Designs.
Okay, do you want to show another pair of tweezers before I have another question for you?
I have one more favorite tray, and I don't use it. It's more of a collectible, but it is a Shay tray. And this is a Shay tray because she actually 3D printed this off of her own 3D
You got to bring it down. There you go.
I'll bring it in here. I was going to go to the top camera, but we'll go to this bigger one.
Yeah.
So this is a Shay tray. She didn't make a lot. She got a couple 3D printers, made some trays, and this is it. I got one of them.
I actually did not know that about Shay. See, I'm learning something new. I know something new now.
Okay, we're ready for a tweezer.
Okay. Michelle Morris Campbell. She wants to know if you couldn't do what you do now for your profession, what would you do instead?
Oh, man, I would still do the same job I'm doing right now. I love my job. It's different every day. It can be a challenge at times, but it's fun and it keeps me thinking. So same job. I love it.
And Ditzy did put the link to those tweezers.
Okay, good.
I think everybody in chat's probably seen it, but
Yeah, I couldn't think of
I
the
don't know.
name.
If I click the link, it shoots me out, and I don't want to click the
Oh,
link.
gotcha. All right, so
I think somebody said they might be the TT After Dark ones, which they kind of look like they might be, but I don't
no,
know for sure. No,
they're not. They're not TT After
okay,
Dark. I do or TTT After Dark.
yeah, TTT After Dark.
So here's the first tweezer I'm going to show, and this is from my good buddy Berta, and it is a Christmas pair of tweezers. It's
Ooh,
got
that's pretty.
the little bear on it. I guess I could just show it like this, huh? I don't know if
Yeah.
that's too
Oh, look,
close.
it has a bow on its head.
So he's got a little bow on his head, little bear with some presents, and he's standing on a looks like
Now he
whoops.
went blurry. Back up a little bit.
Okay.
He went blurry. There we
Yeah.
go.
And he's on a little like Christmas. We'll just keep it over here. He's on a little Christmas ornament, and they are
That's
kind of
adorable.
like this white glitter type. Now these look like they're sharp. They look like they're usable. They are not. I push way too hard, and I bend these, so I end up bending them back, and they are just my
They're
collectibles.
decorative.
Yep.
They make you smile.
Oh, I just noticed he's holding a J. He's got an O and a Y, so it says joy on him.
Oh, how long did it take you to figure that out, Paul?
Just now. I've had these for a long time.
Okay, Ditzy has a question for you.
Uh-oh.
And it's clean.
Oh, wow.
What is your most favorite video game ever?
Oh, it's easy. That's easy. It's Days Gone on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Where else can I kill zombies, do it in Oregon where I live, and just have a great time?
Oh, yeah, you can't beat that. That
Yep,
sounds
so
like a trifecta of amazing.
it
So
is, and it uses some of the real places that we live actually very close to: Crater Lake, Lost Creek Lake, and even Farewell, Oregon. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
all right, that's awesome.
Oh, God,
Brandy says, Paul,
I got
you
a
look a
diamond
little
paint too.
nerdy. Yeah, you
I got
got
a
a big
diamond
diamond
paint.
paint. Do you have any more tweezers to show us?
Yeah, I do. I got a lot of tweezers, but I was gonna
Okay,
just
well,
I was
we'll
gonna
diamond
space
paint
them
for a
out.
minute. Yeah, diamond paint for a minute. Let's see. Let me catch up.
Yeah, no,
Brandy
I'll
said,
answer some
Paul,
more.
you look a little nerdy with those glasses on, but I like it. Laugh out loud.
Are
See?
you judging
I
me?
told you to wear those. I told you to wear them.
How is it
I
like
think
this?
they're
Is this better?
awesome.
Like this?
No, that's
Like, you
worse.
darn
No.
kids. All right.
Go
Clark
back to
Kent
Clark Kent.
style.
Yeah, you
And
don't
then I
want to be the
go,
old man.
I'll save you.
Yeah, there you go. Sarah Ann says, I have breakfast, but usually later in the morning because I'm taking care of everyone else first. Yeah, I
That
think a
makes
lot
sense.
of parents have that issue. Like, got to get the kids ready and out the door first.
Yeah, and I mean, I do eat breakfast some days. It just depends. Sometimes I wake up hungry, sometimes I'm not. So it just kind of really depends on.
And once your body gets used to something, you almost kind of make yourself sick if you change it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I don't want. I don't want a stomach ache when I gotta work. I just don't want it.
V says she loves yellow dog trays.
Oh.
Lee says he rarely eats breakfast.
Yeah. And yellow dog trays, they're so nice. They're made so well. I rarely find one with any issue. It just works. And I just glanced up and I saw Miss Shay.
Is she in? Woohoo! Hey,
Shay. I just saw her. I showed your Shay tray because
I think people are liking it.
I've been showing off some of the stuff that Dear Helper covets and does not share or give away. There's just some things I'm never giving away.
And that is one of them.
And
they're
my
treasured.
Tweezers. Nobody's ever going to get any of my tweezers. Even if Berta was like, I want them back, I'd be like, no, Berta. No.
Have them back.
You
Tiffany? Tiffany has a question for you.
Sure.
Paul, have you picked out a zombie movie yet?
Oh, man, I haven't. Oh, I need to. I don't know if we're going to do zombie, if we're just going to do comedy. And I need to still pick a day. I think Thursday might be good, but I'm still trying to figure out what day is going to work best. So yeah, maybe Tiffany, you can help me pick a movie from my 430 in my voodoo collection. Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to make that decision. Good luck.
Yeah, because nobody wants to watch zombie stuff except me.
No, I'm into the zombie stuff. Steve makes me
Okay.
watch zombie stuff, so I got into zombie stuff.
Okay, so he made you until you liked it. So he just tricked
Correct.
you until you liked it. You're like, yeah, this
Yeah.
is good. And it's probably not.
Miss Maya says she's using a yellow dog right now.
Yeah. I mean, there's just something about it. It feels good. It doesn't, I got pretty strong hands because I work with metal all day. And it doesn't feel like I'm gonna shatter this thing when I grab it. And that's one thing I really like about it. Of course, the colors too. They just come out with fantastic colors.
And I'm not trying to skip over people's comments, so if I miss one, please, y'all forgive me. But I do have another question pop up. Robin wants to know, Paul, do you have your next diamond painting picked out?
I do. I was actually going to bring it. I was going to bring it in and show everybody what it was because I only have two. I have two other diamond paintings. I mean, I've got other ones that I want to finish. Shay gave me a fantastic JBG for Oz and Og last year. I want to finish that. I have my Diamonds in the Rough painting, which I might move to next year because I'm not going to win any prizes. I just want to actually work on the canvas because I like it. And then I have two Diamond Art Club canvases that most people might have forgotten that I even have. Which
Ditzy says you have four, so
yeah, four, including the two that I'm working on. So my Diamonds in the Rough one that's partially done. My JBG from Oz and Og. And then I have my two canvases in a box in my closet. But what are
wow, you do have a lot going. Okay, let's see here. Oh, Tiffany says your tweezers were from the Personalized Tools.
Yes, Personalized
TOOLZ.
Tools. There it is.
That's awesome.
That is the place. And I just couldn't remember the name because I don't associate that name with diamond painting in my brain. It just doesn't come together for me.
Well, y'all are getting some business to them. Carol just favorited them in her Etsy's.
Oh, good. Yeah, no, I mean, they're fantastic.
Okay.
If you need tweezers, if you don't use tweezers and maybe you just use them to fix stuff or anything like that, these are the best. They're just, there's no equal to these tweezers. And I'm glad I have a second pair. And I'm actually going to buy more just so I have a backup just in case. You know, I just want to make sure that I have them just in case something ever happens.
I love that Shay said Paul with 3 blue hearts. Isn't that sweet? Yes. I love Shay. She's so good.
Bestest buddies.
She is.
She's been so
Robert
busy,
says
though.
he plays War Commander. Do you play War Commander?
I don't, and I don't play a whole lot of different games. I know Ditzy will disagree with that, but I don't really like play them. I might like look at them and start them and then delete them or turn it off. But I only play a few and maybe one on my phone because I just don't have a lot of time for it, but I do enjoy it. If that makes any sense.
It totally does. Oh, good. Grams is here. She says here, not here, because she's listening while she's driving.
Oh, no, that's perfect. I'm talking Min? While I'm diamond painting, so.
I got to know who Min is.
Min. I saw that name pop up.
Says, hello, everyone. Happy to be here for a live. Well, we're happy you're here, too. Yeah, this is a different one.
This is very different.
This is not the norm, because if anybody doesn't know, Ditzy is driving cross country. So I am Paul's eyes in reading comments.
My eyes
and questions.
And my ears.
Your eyes.
Because I'm going to miss something, and I don't want to miss something.
Bring on the questions.
Yeah, bring on the questions. Anything you want to ask. You bring on the questions, and I will tell you all lies.
Well, there you go.
About the yellow dog tray. They are amazing.
V says, laugh out loud, my new breakfast lately is protein powder and almond milk with cold espresso brewed the night before mixed together. Breakfast and caffeine mix.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, it sounds complicated, but I bet it's not. Yeah,
I mean, Ditzy's been drinking, it's basically Greek yogurt with frozen fruits in it, like strawberries and mangoes and pineapples. Just like we just blend them in the ninja thingy, and that's our breakfast. So she's doing better than I am with breakfasting.
Okay, so Min asked if we were talking about the next Discord movie night, and we are. And on the heels of that, Tiffany picks Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz.
That's not zombies.
It's not, but it does have Simon Pegg in it.
Yeah.
And it is hilarious. World's End is also very good. They come in a 3-box set. Okay, I can get down with Hot Fuzz. It might not be a lot of other people's, but we'll go through that list of movies I've got just to make sure Hot Fuzz is the one.
All right, there you go. Narrow it down.
Yeah, I've got a ton of movies.
Nicole is here. What's up, Nicole?
Holiday.
She does have a question.
Okay.
F and Paul, I got a question for you. How are you nice to people? Like, for real, how are you so nice to people who don't deserve it?
What do you? What? I'm like a super
basically,
nice
she says
dude.
You're really nice.
I am. I'm F and Paul, and I'm super nice. I enjoy people. I see maybe something in people that they might not see themselves, and that's why I'm so nice. Plus, we're only around for a short time. Why do we got to be mean? Why?
I love it. That's so true. Life is short. Be nice.
Some people say life is short. Other people say it's long. It's so long. I'm not one of those people.
I'm watching 2 different chats. So I'm like watching my delayed one to try to keep up, and then I'm watching the live one. And V says she loves Hot Fuzz, so we have another vote.
Okay, so another vote for Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz is great. There's nothing wrong with that. So
Sarah Ann said she liked zombies. I didn't expect that, but she said she didn't think she ever finished Walking Dead. So.
Okay.
I got into it like the last few seasons. I stopped watching that.
Yeah,
Matt says
all the way.
I missed the last couple seasons. Matt said Shaun of the Dead is great for the non-horror watchers.
It is. We did do that already on movie night.
I thought you had.
Yep. So we have already watched Shaun of the Dead on a movie night. We've watched we watched the original Wizard of Oz. We watched the new Oz, and then we've watched Shaun of the Dead. I think those are the only movies we've currently watched. Oh, actually, no. We did that whole movie-a-thon on.
Oh yeah,
Thanksgiving. I think it was.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think that was Thanksgiving. Okay. Oh, I missed Miss Maya's question. I'm sorry, Miss Maya. Thank you, Ditzy. She wants to know if you have other hobbies. So you do gaming.
Yeah.
You do diamond painting.
I do. What else do you do? I love to clean my pool. Like, it's just therapeutic for me. It's just fun to sit out there and clean the pool and keep it clean, and to know when you go to jump in it, it's just going to be pristine. I love working on my yard, front yard and backyard. I like to make things look nice.
Okay. Are you a neat freak inside the house too?
What's that?
Are you like a neat freak in the house too? Like, does everything have to have its place?
No. Ditzy would say, no, I'm not. No way. But it's never messy, I guess we'll say. Yeah, it's never messy. Yeah. I'm not too crazy about where something goes.
Okay. Your bestie, Miss Shay, has a question. She even has her hand raised.
Oh.
I know, it's serious. Did you think about sitting in Ditzy's chair and using her stuff while she's gone?
I actually thought about it, but then I forgot, and I'm glad the chair is there. She has a secret project on that. I should probably turn the chair just a scotch more, but I think
we can't see it. Your head's blocking it. I can't see anything.
My big round head is blocking it good.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
see what it is.
No, it's still hidden.
Good.
She probably would have screamed at us.
Yeah.
And Ditzy did respond back. He better not, with like a bunch of exclamation points.
That seems correct.
Yeah. She would know. She would totally know. Carol wants to know, Paul, where did you get that cover minder with your name on it? I see many others have them too.
I know Ditzy picked this up, so it's got my name on it. She has one, and then we bought Miss Shay one of her own, and I don't know if we bought anybody else any. Um, but I don't know exactly where she got it. If she can post the link, that will help me, because I don't know where anything comes from other than this Crafts with Crashly release paper, because it says it right on it. That's the easiest way for me. Like, I forgot the name of the place that these tweezers come from already, but if it was engraved on the inside, I'd always know.
Yeah,
but that's me.
It's not.
I forget stuff pretty quick.
I think I know the answer to this, but Robert wants to know, what got you into diamond painting?
It was actually something. If you've watched any of our old videos, or when we first started, this was actually starting the YouTube and doing diamond painting was something that Alicia and I found through couples therapy. A way to kind of meld both of our likes of my tech. I like tech stuff, and she likes doing art and stuff like that, or crafts anyway, we'll say. And so it kind of was a natural progression, because we didn't know anybody. We didn't come into diamond painting knowing about retreats. We didn't know about what companies were best. We didn't know anything. We knew nobody, and we just said, let's make a YouTube, channel, and become closer in a shared hobby that we both enjoy doing. And that's kind of how diamond painting came about for us.
I love it. And by the way, Robert says his middle name is Paul.
Ooh,
so there
nice.
you go.
Nice.
Sarah Ann, I know that Tiffany mentioned we did have the movie marathon, and Sarah Ann said, didn't we also watch Beetlejuice?
Did we?
But I can't remember if we did. I can't remember.
We might have watched it during that movie marathon, because we watched a lot of movies on that. So I want to say yes, but we watched so many movies on that day, and not everybody was able to catch them all. So
yeah,
maybe, but I'm not opposed to watching a movie I've already watched, because of course I own all of those movies, so I've watched them many times.
Ditzy did put the link to the nameplate. It was Zodiac Shadows.
It was Zodiac Shadows. I should know this too.
And I kind of knew this. Ditzy said she's the one that's like keeps things like neat and tidy. Yeah. But on the whole thought of you like being clean or messy or whatever, Nicole says you're messy inside and you pee on the toilet seat and it drives Ditzy crazy. And Ditzy said actually he pees in the backyard all the time and it drives me nuts.
I know. Why does that matter? I just don't. I'm in the pool. I'm not gonna pee in the pool. We have a big backyard, people. We live in the woods. If you're a guy, the world is your restroom. It's so
that
true.
happened today. We had people working at the house outside, and the guys they were muddy and gross and dirty. So instead of asking to come in the house, they like walked across the street into the woods.
Yep.
I was like, perfect. More power to you. I'm glad you're not getting dirty in my house.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, your bestie has a question again. With her hand raised.
Okay.
Does Paul have a hidden talent?
I don't. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think anything's hidden.
Okay. Well, what's a unique talent you have? I know you do voices. You're good at voices.
Some voices, but not very good. I don't even know if it's a talent or not. I can remember the lyrics to just about every song ever, because my brain's broken, and I can just I remember weird things like that, and I can sing.
Okay, so in other words, don't go to musical trivia with you if we're not on the same team.
And because I'm also that same person, though, that if you say the wrong word in a verse, I correct you, and nobody likes that person. So I try not to do it. But I do it to Ditzy all the time, and she hates it. She's like, oh, I love
there's a comedian out there that does that, like sings the wrong lyrics to stuff, and then you can't unhear it. Like, it's hysterical. Yep. I can't remember his name, but I've seen like reels of him.
But
okay, let's see.
I guess that would be a talent.
Yeah, it is. People are answering for Lily. She had a question about cross stitch conversions.
Okay.
Robert said, thanks for answering it.
I know nothing about cross stitch conversion.
Miss Maya asked, what other art stuff do you like, Ditzy? But I know Ditzy's on the road, so she may not be able to answer that, Miss Maya. Oh, yeah, no, she did. She did answer it. She said crochet, painting by number, sewing clothes, quilting, baking, and doing fuzzy posters.
Yep,
I knew all of those with the fuzzy posters. I didn't know that about Ditzy.
I don't like when she bakes and cooks because I like it, and then I eat too much, and then I just go into like a food coma. So I asked her to stop making food.
Aww, you party pooper.
I had to.
Tammy wants to know what is your favorite kind of music?
Oddly enough, when I was younger, I hated country music. Now it is probably my top genre in all music. So but I listen to a wide range, so that's hard. Country definitely is the winner. But I listen to absolutely everything. I listen to oldies. I listen to Dion. I listen to old Beatles, Megadeth, Metallica. I listen to Madeline. I mean, it's so huge. I couldn't even say all of the names of the artists I listen to.
Is there a type of music you don't like? Like polka comes on. Will you jam to polka?
I mean, no, I won't jam to polka. Yeah, no, probably not polka. But no, I mean, there's not something where I'm going to hear it and be like, oh, I must change this immediately. No, definitely not.
Okay. All right.
So, but yeah, almost every type of music I listen to.
Okay.
My playlist
now
is
we're
nuts.
Bouncing around a little bit because I'm catching up with comments. But Tiffany said that her husband pees in all the corners of the yard and it drives her nuts.
Yeah, he's marking his territory.
Ditzy said what I said, that you sing and you do voices. Oh, so see, there you go. But she also said that you have crazy dexterity.
I do, but I didn't think that was a talent or anything.
Well, a lot of people don't have that, so I would consider that a talent.
Yeah, when I can see and I've got my nerd glasses on, I have pretty good dexterity. If I can see what I'm doing, it's all over. I probably should have been a doctor or a surgeon. Because yeah, I can be pretty steady. Pretty steady.
Okay, Miss Maya asked, what are fuzzy posters? So if Ditzy, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you're thinking what I'm thinking, fuzzy posters, I'm gonna try to do a word picture. It's this poster that has white spots, but then around it is like the outline is fuzz, almost like a velvety fuzz, and then you can color inside on the white spots. So instead of just a flat paper, you have this raised fuzzy on the out parts that you don't color.
Yep. And you use a colored marker to do them.
Yeah. Yes. So instead of just an outline, you get guided by fuzzy spots.
Yep.
If that makes any weird sense. It probably doesn't, but I used to do them when I was in high school all the time. They're really fun. Okay, let's see. Tammy says that she loves hearing you sing, Paul.
Yes.
Oh, Ditzy said that you play Guitar Hero at expert level.
Yeah, but that's not a talent. That's like saying I play Need for Speed.
I spent too much time playing Guitar Hero.
Yeah, we spent way too much time when we were younger drinking and buying a shit ton of songs on Guitar Hero, and playing. Yes, yeah, I'm pretty good at that. I just forget about it.
Matt said Weird Al with a question mark.
Oh, is that who you were
music.
Thinking of?
Would you listen to Weird Al?
I mean, I wouldn't turn on Michael Jackson's "Eat It" by Weird Al and like listen and sing along. No, probably not. But
that was the one I was going to reference.
Yeah, I wonder if he was thinking that's what you were thinking about.
That's the classic like Weird Al song. Is the "Eat It."
Eat It. Yeah, there's a whole
Tammy, since Ditzy mentioned Guitar Hero, Tammy wants to know, can you play a real guitar?
I cannot. I mean, I had one and I tried for a little bit. and then I just quit. So no, cannot.
Okay.
I can play like one part of Metallica's One, and that's where I draw the line.
Can you play any other musical instrument?
No.
Okay.
I cannot. I am not. Yeah, no, I cannot.
So you can sing lyrics, but you are not musically inclined with instruments.
No. Yeah, can't do it. Can't play an instrument.
Miss Allison Haas is here. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Who is your favorite artist for diamond painting? And she said, good evening.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
That's a hard one.
That's a tough one. That's tough. I love stained glass paintings, but not every stained glass artist. I like big-eyed girls, but not every big-eyed girl.
Okay.
You
So
know,
you're eclectic. You're not like, there's not one artist that it shows up and you're like, I gotta have that. It's really the image that draws you more than the artist.
It's always the image. Like I have, I think it's called Under the Sea, and it is a diamond art club, and half of it is an underwater picture, and the other half is like a boat or something like that. It's been a while since I've seen it. It's in my, that's one of my 4 diamond paintings that I have. And then I have Artemis, which is a huntress poster that's mostly tans and browns, and it's a girl with a bow and a big flowing dress, and they're very different, but they are very beautiful pictures. So
that makes sense. So it really is the image.
Yeah.
You're really driven by the image that draws you in, not necessarily the artist.
Yeah, but you know, if I had to only pick one artist and never, if I had to pick a single artist and never pick anybody else again, it would probably be Anna Lynn.
Okay.
I mean, it's big-eyed girls, but I like her variety of characters that she does do. So
makes sense.
I had to.
Yeah, that makes sense. Robin says that's probably why he likes using tweezers, Ditzy. I don't know what that's. I have no idea.
So it might have been to
maybe because your dexterity.
Yes, yeah.
I bet that's it.
That very well could be it. And I'm going kind of slow right now because I'm having to.
We're talking. I know it's hard to like multitask.
Sometimes.
Miss Maya says she needs all the recipes. Lee Lenore's going to be right back. Miss Maya says, I can't cook for my life. Ditzy says, oh, you could also throw a fast pitch or fastball or 96 miles an hour at 113 at 13 years old.
It's when I was 13 years old. So, yeah,
that's so cool, Paul.
That's not a real talent anymore. That's something you lose over time. But yes,
it's cool that you could do it.
I could. And I was scouted with another gentleman named Nigel back in High Desert All-Star Leagues in Nevada. When I was 13, we started getting scouted by professional baseball teams.
Okay.
So yes, that was just a brief moment of my life, and then I was bored with baseball. So I did not continue.
Ditzy says you're getting old and forgetful because she says you can play the piano because you've played her some songs on the piano.
Yeah, I used to, and that's kind of where I was like, I but I'm not. I can't play notes. Like if somebody was like, play me a G flat, I'd be like, I don't know how. So I can't read music. I can remember a pattern and play it.
Okay, so you would play by ear versus by note.
Yes.
Like reading the note. Okay. Karen Boyd says, good evening. Okay, good evening. Your BFF has a question again, and her hand's raised again.
Bring it.
She says, here it is. I can't believe I'm asking this, Shay. DP with or without undergarments?
Depends how hot it is, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna wear a bra when I diamond paint. Definitely not. I'm just not gonna do it.
A man's ear.
Yeah, no. I'm fine with whatever. It doesn't bother me. Whatever you're comfortable in doing.
So then going on that, like, would you diamond paint in just your drawers? Like no shirt, no shorts, just your drawers.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? That's just like running around in your boxers or my Speedos that I got from
Eh.
Rich.
Oh, we need you diamond painting in your Rich Speedos. There we go.
I don't think that's legal on Alive, but and I don't want people to get the wrong idea that I just Speedo and diamond paint like some kind of creep. Look at this
Hey, your
creep.
BFF started it. Even Matt says, Shay, laugh out loud. So many comments.
That's all right. It's been pretty tame. It's been pretty tame.
And it has been tame. Karen, it's okay. You're late. We're having fun. Ditzy is on the road. Paul is whipping and chatting, and we're throwing questions at him. So give us any questions you got for him.
Yeah, if any, Caden.
Okay. So we do have like a little more of a serious question. It's kind of a personal question.
That's cool.
And she got the thumbs up from Ditz, but she wanted to know, Paul, did you ever meet Ditzy's mom?
I have, yes. I did meet Ditzy's mom. The only person, because you've got to remember, folks, we've been together since I was 16. I am now 46. So yes, I've met a very large amount of her family. The only person I didn't get to meet was her grandmother, which is somebody that she really loved.
Yes.
So that's the only one I never got to meet.
Okay. Did your families ever like mingle with each other? Like, did the in-laws know the in-laws, or did you guys like keep them far away from each other?
Yeah, no, they never met. They never heard of each other. There was no.
It was just better to like separate.
Yeah,
I totally understand
definitely.
that. Yeah.
Yes. There was
no
Caden's
mingling. In the house.
As far as they knew, I just popped out of the ground. I had no family.
Oh, there you go. Well, you were one of the stork babies that got dropped out of the sky.
Yeah. Not that I'm embarrassed or don't like my family. It's just that we were worlds different.
No, there's yeah, absolutely. That's how life kind of is sometimes, you know. Oh, Caden's here, and Ditzy just told Caden she just went through Boise.
Oh, yes. Okay, they're doing pretty good. I don't know if
they're trying to get.
I don't know if they're trying to get to Salt Lake City or if they're going to push farther. I have no idea.
They're still checking away here. Caden was asking if they've gone in through any towns closer to her. Matt says, I'm in Pittsburgh, well, a few miles south of the city. Okay, Ditzy says they're on I-84, so I think she's trying to let them know kind of where she's at. Like, okay, so Shay has another question.
Bring it on, girl.
What would be one word that describes you?
I think everybody knows that one word that describes me, and it gets posted every time somebody says it. Every time.
I'm not saying it. I'm not giving you the satisfaction.
Every time. What is it, Jenny?
I'm not giving you the satisfaction.
For 100 drills, Jenny. What is it?
Paul is awesome.
That's correct. Post it. That's actually 3 words.
I can't post it I would post it, but I can't click the thing to make a post. Paul was awesome.
Yep, that's right.
But your lovely wife has a different word.
I'm sure she does. I'm sure.
It's actually a nice one. She says you're hot.
Who? Oh, is it warm in here?
Your wife said you're hot. That is her descriptive word of you. Hot. Like, HOT, actually in all caps.
Oh, like.
And then she put so hot, and then the sweaty emoji.
Oh yeah, because it is warm in here under these lights. That's probably why.
There you go.
I think the Clark Kent glasses do it for her. Excuse me, hello. I'd like to report an issue. I need an adult. Like that.
See, that's why you had to wear the glasses. For that moment hot? Right
there.
Do
I make you horny, baby?
All right, Ditzy's going to have trouble driving. She's going to get all flustered driving.
She might not be driving. She might be passenger right now. I don't know which way it goes. Because they're swapping. Yeah. They're changing out.
She said Ding dong also suits him well.
Who said this?
Caden says dinosaur. Your wife did.
I only ride dinosaurs.
Caden calls you a dinosaur. Cindy said Paul is awesome. Gabby said you're awesome.
See? They knew.
And Ditzy said, oh, snap to Caden because Caden called you a dinosaur. Michelle Morris Campbell said you're goofy. Robin says you're awesome.
See?
Ditzy applauded Michelle.
Yes.
So did Shay. So
Seems
that's
correct.
when Ditzy say ding dong suits him as well.
Probably.
Sarah Ann says she could possibly meet Ditzy for coffee tomorrow. Ditzy says you were the class clown in school.
I got in trouble a lot. I'll say that.
Was it because you were goofing off?
I don't know. That's what they said. I don't believe them. And there's no video proof that says that I was, because I grew up in an era where that wasn't around.
Yeah, because like Caden said, you're a dinosaur with the rest of us.
I'm a dinosaur wrangler, okay? There's a difference.
There you go. Shoot her! From
Shoot her!
Yeah, there you go.
Shoot her! Yeah, Jurassic Park 1.
Oh, Carol has a question for you.
Yeah, do it.
Did your wife name you Dear Helper? And how did that name come about?
She did, and it came about not from Dear Helper. It was Dear Husband, DH. But for the YouTube, we went with Dear Helper because that's kind of what I did. I just helped out in the background. I just did little things. I rolled the table to keep the black cloth clean and of little speckles of white hairs or drills or anything from boxes because I don't like it and it draws the eye away. And I just help out in general because I like to be helpful. So yes, that's how Dear Helper came about.
Do you like the nickname, or would you rather be known as Paul, or you don't really care?
Oh no, I'm good with it. I think it's probably the same with Ditzy. Some people exclusively call her Ditzy. Some of her best friends call her Ditzy. And whenever
I call her
they do
Ditzy
say,
unless
yep.
I send her something, then I call her Alicia.
Yep. So and then that's the same way. So it's just kind of depends on what you like. Either way, I'm good with Dear Helper. I'm good with Paul. I'm good with Hey You. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with all of it.
Caden says, Paul, I have no one else to tell, so I have to tell you you're gorgeous, Paul. And then Eve said, best gorgeous ever, Caden. Oh yeah. There you go. Do the smolder.
Blue Steel?
Do the smolder, yeah. There you go.
Got it. Nailed it.
There you go, Caden. That was just for you.
That was for you, Caden.
Your bestie has another question. I love our hand raised emoji. This is making me laugh. I keep putting nobody can see me, but I keep putting my hand in the air every time Shay has a question.
You just do it? You're just like,
just do it.
Shay has another question.
Shay had a question. What was your last, okay, I don't know if it's like your current last meal or what would your last meal be if you got to pick your last meal?
Oh, man,
Sell me both. Give me both.
I'm just so unpicky with food. I grew up with a lot of brothers and sisters, so food wasn't really like you get to choose what you like when you grow up with this many brothers and sisters. So I am unpicky.
How many are there? How many are there, Paul?
Keeps telling me to recount, but I think it's 14 or 16, but I can't remember. So it's somewhere in there. But food doesn't really matter to me. I eat it to go, to make myself get energy, but I don't really. And that's why I think Alicia used to get mad at me in the past because she'd be like, what do you want for dinner? I'm like, I don't care because I really don't. I just need to eat. And I'd like her to pick what she likes because if she likes food and I really don't mind what it is, then why would I want to pick?
Ditzy says it's 13, then she changed that to 12. So I really don't think either one of you knows how many siblings
it's somewhere in there.
Carol says she gets it because she's one of 9.
Yeah. It's just, you're just like, hand me down underwear. Okay. When you're a kid, you don't know any better. Socks, shorts, shoes. I remember wearing
So,
shoes that were like 2 sizes too big for a long time.
wow.
I didn't know any better.
You do what you got to do. Yeah. It's what you know. It's how you
I
grew
did
up.
have a lot of freedom. We lived on Indian reservations, and I rode a dirt bike constantly. Like,
Oh, wow.
that was a lot of fun. And most kids can't say
So,
they did that. Growing up in Nevada,
no, yeah.
you
So,
that
how
was
did
it.
you end up on a reservation? Like, what?
Um, we my whatever type of Indian we are, I don't know what it is, but we're able to live on Nevada reservations. Um, but it was cheaper living for us. And my stepdad was a truck driver. My mom was a waitress, and so when we had a bunch of kids, so of course there wasn't a lot of money to kind of go around
Mhm.
when I lived with them, and so that's why we lived there. But that was, I think, probably one of the funnest times of my life as a kid, just because I got to get with friends and just go riding dirt bikes from dusk until dawn. So, or dawn until dusk, either way you want to do it. It was a lot of
So, was
fun.
there school?
Yeah,
Like for you guys, like,
but
did
we
you have
went.
traditional school? I mean,
Yeah, we went to
excuse the
regular
stupid question, but
school.
now I'm curious.
Yeah, no, we went to regular school. Everybody did, because it wasn't a big place. So yes, everybody still went to the same school. There was no
Okay.
there was no other option other than if your parents homeschooled you. Would No, nobody did. Nobody did that.
Okay. Oh,
This was another time.
Ditzy did call you out and say that you did not want to ever be on camera, but she wore you down.
Yeah,
And
I
Carol
didn't.
said that you designed her den because you did. I remember during Diamonds in the Rough last year, in the
What did I
middle
do?
of that event, you guys designed her room.
Oh
You
yeah.
put that Ditsy's diamond in over your shoulder on the wall, painted the whole
Yeah,
room, did the floor.
right
Yeah.
there. Yeah, there's a whole video of it,
Yes,
and
there is.
yeah, no, it was fun. We enjoy doing stuff like that. We do it together. It's not just me that does it, and so it's nice because it's something that we get to do together.
Absolutely. Eve had a question. She wants to
Eve,
know, Paul, do you have any other nicknames?
uh, that I'll answer to. I mean, I'm
Yes.
sure.
I
I'm
mean, we
sure
can
that I
call you
do have.
anything, but like, what do you have any other, like, comes to your top of your head? The kids ever call you anything? Like,
If
did
they
you have a
wanted to get
nickname?
beat up, I'm sure they tried, but um, no. I mean, Alicia calls me Pollyanna sometimes.
She actually mentioned that in here
Yeah, I'm
because
not
you're so
surprised.
optimistic.
Yep, I am. I'm very optimistic. My dad calls me Polly sometimes. Um, I call him Pops. Uh, no, I think that's really it. I can't think of any
Okay.
others. And then DH, of course.
Yeah. Anxiety Art Adventures is here.
Hello.
Shay says you like foodie videos.
I love watching food videos. I really do. But when it comes to actually eating food, because nowadays you eat and you just feel a little sick. So I'm just not as into it, but I do. I love watching food videos, and I will get lost in a rabbit hole on YouTube. Even while I'm eating, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm still watching YouTube videos as I eat and or overeat. Effing
Oh, Nicole
Nicole.
says no comment about me being up late.
Oh
And
shit,
Eve
what
said, I'm
time is
too
it?
old and tired to call you old and tired tonight, Grandma.
It's 9 o'clock for her. What is she
It
doing
is.
late?
It's like that time. Yeah. Eve said, or she
Jeez.
said, Eve, thanks for that. I feel better now. Everyone can carry on with the evening. Nicole cracks me up.
Yes.
Tiffany, oh, this is sweet. Tiffany, she says, I got to say thank you for going live tonight, Paul. I really needed this. Today has been a really hard day for me mentally. I
I
needed
know.
this lighthearted fun and laughs.
I know it
I'm
has
so glad,
been.
Tiffany. I know
And
it's been
I appreciate you, Tiffany.
yeah,
You
we're
are a
glad you're
good,
here. We're glad we can lighten the load a little bit for at least a
yeah.
little bit of time.
And I've told you before, Tiffany, you're a good person, and we are very happy we met you.
Absolutely. Aw. Eve says we're here for you, Tiff. And your bestie said something sweet to me.
Aw.
She says, I have a comment and her hand's in the air, and I got my hand in the air. Says, Jenny, I think you're an awesome co-host. Thank you, Shay. I'm giving hearts back. You're so sweet. Eve says, maybe I should.
She's been so busy lately. She's got her job. She's got her kids. She's got her husband. She just...
Life happens.
It does, and I understand it.
Yeah, it happens. Life kind of is cyclical. You know, we go through different times and then we adjust and all that. Eve says, maybe I should ask anyone here. Does anyone here have another nickname for DH? Ooh. And Nicole says, obviously, her effing Paul is the name that she calls him.
Yep. I know what it is. I know.
Sarah Ann.
Uh-oh.
It's not always easy.
Did you ask a question? I think I lost you for a second.
I just said that Sarah Ann says, I'm not an optimistic person. I wish I was better at it. It's not always easy. Like when life is hard, it's not always easy.
No,
so
my life has not been terrible. No. I mean, it's had its ups and downs with things, but in general, no, I've been pretty good with it.
Okay, I gotta go back to one of Ditzy's things really quick. Color and Chat with Joanna is here. Whoop whoop. And she says, hey guys, are you placing with tweezers? Yes.
Always.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, he is. Sorry, Paul.
It's all good.
And I know you have some things. I'm going to catch up, Ditzy, before I run back up to your note up there, catching up with, because we're really close to the end. Like I get ahead and then I get behind.
Yep,
Tiffany says, thank you, everyone. Lee and Lenore says, nicely put together live. Kaden said, Jenny, you're literally so gorgeous. Woo, woo.
Good job. Yeah, Kaden.
Oh, Eve says, I am a good co-host. Thank you, Eve. I know it's not all about me tonight. Let's see. Color and Chat with Joanna said, hey. We got some loves to Tiffany. Michelle says, walking HR violation is another name. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, on purpose, I do. I do that to make you laugh, Michelle. Do that to make you laugh.
Nicole says, I have to say, Jenny, you're rocking this co-host. Thank you all. Tiffany says, I love you too, Shay. Brandy gives huge hugs to Tiffany. Color and Chat Joanna says, OMG, that's impressive. You're tweezering.
Thank you.
Let's see. Laura says, don't come for me, but tweezers are cray-cray. I'm with you, Laura, 100%.
They're amazing. They're amazing.
I can't. I like fling them all over the place.
I can even pick up rounds with tweezers.
Kaden wants to know what craft you're doing. Well, he is diamond painting. His never-ending diamond painting.
It's my lifetime achievement, diamond painting. Okay.
So I know that we're like right at the hour, Paul, and I can keep going if you want, but I do know, first of all, that Ditzy says Jenny stole my man. I did for one night.
She did.
But the other key thing she said is, don't forget your list of announcements, Sweetie Poopy Pie. So there's another nickname, Sweetie Poopy Pie.
Tell me if my camera
apparently,
because I got to find what she asked me to ask. There it is. I see it, and my alarm went off. So, she told me to share an image, but I can't do it from my phone. It is Mushroom Valley by Becca Tyndall. It is a diamond painting, and she wanted me to remind everybody that Brittany and Robin are doing a Becca Tyndall diamond painting event.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we have that link or anything, but if we do, great. If we do,
I think there's a Facebook group for it, isn't there?
I think there is, but Ditzy didn't give me a lot of information. She also wanted me to let you all know tomorrow is Jenny's 45th birthday. She's going to be 45 years young.
Thank you, Ditz. Thank you, Paul.
And it looks like Thursday, the 26th, Ditzy will be live with Troy Shipley on his YouTube channel for Unbelievable Blanks. They're going to be turning a pin. I don't know if it's a super special pin. I don't know much about it, but I will be there.
It actually is sort of kind of is a super special pin. I'll be at the retreat, but I'm hoping to maybe pop in on that live for a brief little second. But it is a kind of a residual from Diamonds in the Rough. We have someone who is having Troy turn their Troy's blank that he made for the event.
Oh, that's right.
He is going to live turn it for one of the blank winners.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we were going to kind of pop on and chat with him as he turns that pen for one of our winners. So I actually don't even know which winner it is. I just know that was the game plan.
All right. No, that's awesome. I remember it was going to be one of the blanks that he had donated for the event. And I think he's turning Ditzy a pin, which would be cool.
Oh, nice. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. That'll be very cool.
That's all I know. Is there no one else? Is there no questions? You didn't
okay, I'm going to catch up really quick. Lee and Lenore said, sorry, I was not more active. Or Lee says he was not more active. I was trying to set up a new CGM meter. We totally understand. Yeah. Shay raised her hand again. My hand's in the air. She has a comment. Thank you to Ditz for sharing Paul with me with the kissy face. Oh, yes. It's actually the lips, the kissing lips.
Yep.
Color and chat with Jonas says we can buy Paul a pin if he wants one.
No pins.
Then Ditzy say, Jenny, you do, but you won't use it. You actually have a pretty pen.
I do. I do have a pen. Oh, and I didn't go through the rest of my tweezers. I guess I could do that. But I do have one pen. That's it. One pen. And it is right here.
That's beautiful.
And it was from Miss Shay from Osnog last year.
That's what I thought. It's pretty.
It's got the green on the bottom. It looks like a wand.
Oh, it kind of does.
And it's got that green on the bottom and it fades in with a gold fleck into a clear.
I like that. Very pretty.
Some putty in here, but
that's just so you can sniff putty.
Yeah, and I do a lot of putty sniffing. So that is my pin. And here is another tweezer. This one, again, is from Miss Berta.
Ooh.
And there we go.
Ooh.
So it's a sword. You can't take it off, though. You can't stab anything with it. It has a black rainbow glitter in it. And
that's pretty.
A black backside again. Same kind of tweezer, super sharp, does bend. So I don't use this, but it is in my collection of tweezers.
That's pretty. I like that. That's really cool.
It's got a lot of detail on there.
It really looked like it. Ditzy said that Jenny stole Shay's man, and Ditzy said exactly. I'm sorry to Shay and Ditzy. I stole him for one night only.
It's only for an hour and some minutes, people. It's okay. It's okay. All right, this next one, because they can't all be from Berta, can they?
Okay.
All right. Next one is it's a love potion with hearts.
Gotta be a Shay.
A red with black glitter. And this one, of course, is from Miss Shay.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if that shows up good.
That's pretty. Oh, you're her Valentine.
Yep. And so that is another one. Same exact style. Very super sharp, but they do bend. So it goes in my collection.
You're pretties to look at.
Yep, they are. And I look at them. Next one is from Miss Berta. This is more of a joke of game night and Google Meet because it has one of my green popsicles right here that I'm known for eating. So there's candy on here. Candy heart, a sucker, another candy star, another sucker, and it is a blue with metallic flake, and it says DH/Paul on the back of it.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah, this is another one that goes in my collection. And the last one I have is from Miss Berta. It is a Halloween themed pin. So it's got the purple metallic flake on it. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's little houses. I will see how well I
Oh,
actually
got
do
it.
that.
Yeah.
It's
Yep,
got
got it
little
there.
houses on it and little pumpkins.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty.
And
I
again,
like that.
it is another super sharp pin,
Mhm.
but I can't use it. I break it.
Understood.
So
Yeah.
I collect it. And for all of these pins, I of course have a holder.
Ooh,
I
very
can't remember.
nice.
I don't remember exactly where this came from. It could. I wish they put their name on them. It could be Yellow Dog. It could be Zodiac Shadows. But I don't know exactly. So if I say it wrong, I'm sorry. But there we go. That's how I. That's how I keep them on my desk and display them.
Very nice. So they're all visible.
Yep. And of course I
Okay,
keep.
let's see.
Oh, I almost
People are
forgot.
wanting to buy you pens.
Yeah, you don't have
Laura
to
and
buy me
Joanna
pins
both want to buy you pens.
because they'll just get stuck on my thing. And then I've got one of my favoriteest trinket trays ever, and this is
Ooh, do
from
show.
Ditzy, and it is
Oh,
my Dear Helper tray. One of
oh,
my favorite colors is blue. It is a beautiful tray, and of course it says Dear Helper in the middle with little hearts on the end and
I
beginnings.
love that.
It's fantastic.
We're good. It is. Good job, Ditz. Let's see. Oh, Christine says that that event is happening in their Facebook group, Sparkling Diamonds,
Oh,
with Brittany and Robin. So perfect.
nice.
Oh, I got all kinds of happy birthday wishes. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
I
happy
appreciate
birthday.
that.
Oh no, I've lost my regular
Tiffany says,
tweezers.
haha, you all gotta share Paul with us. Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
we do. We do.
Okay.
We do.
Let's
But yeah,
see. Thank you again for all the birthday wishes. I'm trying to catch up on chat here.
yeah, you catch up
Joanna
on
says,
chat.
I'm trying to teach long suffering to diamond paint. I got him the Star Trek, but now he's a Lego nerd making Lego flowers.
Yeah, it
Oh,
happens.
it does.
Lego's tough to beat.
Well, everybody's kind of saying hi to each other and stuff.
Yeah, that's what we're
Eve
here
asks,
for.
Joanna, is long suffering your significant other? I kind of gathered that it was. Caden says he only has one pen, and we all know that to be a
Just one.
falsehood.
Just one. There can
Joanna
be
said,
only one.
Eve, that's his tag name. He's stuck with it. So it could be worse, Paul. You could be long suffering.
I could.
I love it.
I like it.
I love that, Joanna. That is so awesome. Sarah Ann Creations asked Paul, do you want me to send the eye sniff putty design and made to Crashly for release papers? I vote yes.
Yes. Now my eyes got used to my glasses. I have to leave them on to read chat.
I'm trying to catch up here. I know we're like after 9 my time, so after 6 your time, right?
But yeah, I have accessories.
Muttnut says storms are headed their way, so y'all be safe. You and Joanna, everybody out that way.
Yep. Oh,
Melina
and Ditzy
Smith says,
something.
hey, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I saw Ditzy write something. I do want to start collecting trinket trays, and it's all because of the Magpie Collective, which you turned me on to. So thanks.
You're
Thanks for
welcome.
that. But
You're
they're
welcome.
amazing. They're so beautiful. I love their trays. I wanted both of them from the Diamonds in the Rough, and then Ditzy ordered one, and it was just fantastic.
Yeah, I adore mine. I got that Silence of the Lambs themed one, and yeah, I was instantly in love. So I was glad that she didn't mind me picking them as a sponsor for Diamonds in the Rough, because actually V is super sweet and she stands for a lot of the stuff we all do. Nice. And so she's like got a good person, she's a good person, and then her trinket trays are amazing. So
oh yeah. So Carol K asked, she says, Paul, what's the easiest way to keep your diamonds straight like I have them? Carol, the easiest way is tweezers. It's just tweezers. Only use tweezers. That work?
Yeah, that works. But Not a lot of us don't have that patience.
No, yeah, it's and just have I enjoy it. It does take a lot longer, but I'm not doing this for speed. I'm doing this for as art therapy and because I like it.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I don't need to go fast. I don't need to multi-place. I don't need it to be confetti. I don't need it to be just what is the other word that I'm thinking of where you just glob them all in
Color
one spot.
blocking.
Say it one
Color
more time.
blocking.
Yeah,
Color
color blocking.
blocking.
It doesn't matter if it's color blocking, confetti. The only thing I don't like is if I'm working on a painting, I get my drills out, I get them in my tray, and then I look and I place one, and then I have to put them all back and move on to the next one. That's it. If it's so confetti, I literally work on a square like this. I get my drills in my tray, I'll get all ready, I place one drill, and that's it. Yeah, then I'm not happy about that.
Okay, understandable. Melina, yes, Ditzy is traveling, so
Yep.
I am Paul's. He was whipping and chatting, and I was reading chat for him as he whipped in chat, and we were doing questionnaire tonight.
Yes.
Let's see.
And I just thought everybody would like to work on or look at my whip while I answered questions, and this is where we landed.
It is, and I'm trying to see if there's any other. We've got just some chatty stuff, but Jenny is DH tonight. Yeah, I'm Dear Helper. You're Paul, and I'm Dear Helper.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you.
Oh, it's been fun. This has been a lot of fun. Does anybody have any other questions? Because I don't want to keep everybody too crazy, and I know we've kind of run long, but this has been really fun. I've enjoyed it.
Well, I'm glad everybody enjoyed it. At least I can at least keep people entertained for an hour. That's good.
It flew by. Like truly, it like flew by.
Good.
I can't believe it's been an hour and 13 minutes already. Well, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to hand it over to you, to the man, because Paul is awesome.
Thank you.
And I'll let you do your thing. If you want to keep chatting or if you want to wrap up, it's all in your hands now.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get some more questions. You guys didn't even make it spicy. I'm surprised with you, Eve, Tiffany, Shay, Ditzy.
I think they were being nice because they know I have to read the question.
Maybe that was it. Maybe they were being nice to you. I think that's
they were
probably what it
being
was.
Gentle to me to make me not have to read it out loud.
Yeah, plus we're live. We don't need to be blocked for a while. But, you know.
Oh, no. Ditzy said reading chat while in the car makes me need to Ralph.
Oh, I bet it does.
Yeah. Daddy.
She's not good at looking at that phone while we're driving. I'm surprised she's even listening to this.
You have a new name. Eve called you the Den Daddy. This is awesome. Den Daddy.
That almost sounds naughty. It almost sounds
now we finally
naughty.
Got spicy. You're the Den Daddy.
Yes, I appreciate you behaving, Tiffany, Shay, Eve, Kathy, Joanne. I see you.
Oh, that's so sweet, Joanna.
Yeah, Christopher loves Den Daddy.
Yeah, I think that's all.
But yeah, and I got my hair cut, as you noticed as I turned to the side.
Oh, yes, she did. Nice fade.
Yeah,
I like it.
I told her I don't like the hair by my ears. So that's what we came up with. That's not bald. I tried.
We still need to get you that razor thing that we talked about in the Google Meet.
Man, I would love it, but she'll kill me if I did that.
Yes, she would.
So to not unlive myself, I will just keep my hair like this. It's a compromise.
There you go. That is very, very sweet of you, Joanna. I want to give you that big shout out. That was very sweet of you. So
you can't derail me. You can't stump me. You can't embarrass me, people. Like, really. If you've ever seen me embarrassed, just raise your hand. Anybody that's ever heard me or seen me embarrassed. No?
I don't know if that's ever really happened.
I might have embarrassed a few people, but myself.
Now that has happened.
Yeah.
Because you've done it to me.
Probably. And I did it I think I embarrassed Tammy too. Ditzy was on the phone with her and they were on the chat where you can see them. The the video chat.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just in my boxers walking through the living room, and then she turned the phone on me, and I was just posing in my boxers. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, you did wear a Speedo with Rich's face all over it. So, yeah, I can't.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I like that too. Oh, and I just got a tip from Joanne. Thank you so
Yes, you
much.
did.
That's so nice. I can't see it on the phone. I have to look at the other thing, the laptop over here. But thank you. Did I do any HR violations tonight? HR? Michelle, let me know.
Let's see.
It is not Jenny's birthday yet.
It's tomorrow.
I know. It's not close to tomorrow yet.
No, I have a few more hours before I'm 45.
Dude,
Why does 45 feel older than 44?
Oh, because it is. You're closer to 50 now than any other number.
Yeah, I am.
So I saw
Thanks, Paul.
Shay. Does she just have somebody raising her hand? She says she's made me. I don't think so. I don't think so, Shay.
If anybody could, it would be her.
She has a lot of ammo, but I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe she said something. Maybe. I'll say maybe to that one. Nothing so far. I'm keeping it clean. Keeping it real.
Yeah. I will totally share my birthday with Ditzy in a heartbeat.
Oh, wait, what?
Ditzy's a Scorpio and I'm a Gemini.
She's like a triple Scorpio snake demon. I don't know what you call that, but it's something.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Ditzy did. I believe this. Ditzy said you blushed when the camera tracked Shay that one time. Because I've heard that story, yes. So she did make you blush. She did, yep.
That wasn't me. That was me like, slow down. Something's happening. I was trying to be a gentleman because I'm a gentleman.
It still did it though.
It's true. That's right. All right. Yep. I'll give that to you. I was trying to be a gentleman because that's what I am. But it still
made you like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's funny. I would go into a conversation Ditzy and I had the other night, but it's not good on a live, I don't think. But yeah, I'm a gentleman.
Yeah.
I'm not
Ditzy
blushing
just said
now.
You're blushing now, and yes, you are.
Promise you.
Your little cheeks are red.
Oh, maybe because I just thought about it again. Because she was so excited when she got that T-shirt and just started ripping her shirt off, and I'm like, hey, your camera. And Ditzy's like, your camera.
Melina, congratulations.
Oh, very nice.
That's awesome.
Very cool. You are so polite. I am. I am. But yeah, we can end it here if everybody's getting bored. I'm getting hungry. I'm running out of things to talk about. Nobody asked a bunch of questions. They didn't derail me. I didn't blush. I'm going to play this back and see if I blushed. I don't think I did.
I totally think you did.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think it was just the light and the hue of the pink walls. I turned my head.
Excuses. Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Hopefully I kept you entertained for an hour and you had a good time.
It's okay, Joanna. It's technically my birthday
tomorrow,
but I'm filling in for Ditzy, and my birthday's tomorrow. So, but the whole tip goes to Paul because Paul is awesome.
Wait, I get money? Paul gets money? No, that's not right.
Paul is awesome.
Sound right.
I think it does.
Sound right.
Yeah.
We'll put it in. We'll put it into to items to give away.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Everybody.
Well, thank you guys for letting me crash in here. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Ditzy and Shay, for entrusting me in this role. I really had fun. This was just fun, kind of just chatting with everybody. So
good. It's your birthday present from me. You got to hang out with me for an hour.
Woohoo! I mean, you can't see it, but I'm grinning.
I bet you are. All right. So yeah, thanks for joining us. Check us out again. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. All right. I'm closing it.
Bye, guys.
I'm going to click a button.
Bye, guys.
Clicking it now. Ending. Here we go.